Hey pals, I am back with another episode of Rachel is taking a trip and only taking a personal item. So I'm going to LA tomorrow, and I originally booked a Delta flight because I found a good deal and the timing worked out, but then the length of my trip ended up having to change, and instead of paying like double what I paid to stay on that Delta flight, I opted to cancel it, get a refund, and book a Spirit flight. And with Spirit, I refused to pay for an additional checked or carry-on, either really, item. And I know that my Baboon to the Moon backpack counts as a personal item. So I have done this many times. I have packed for New York and LA with just a carry-on, and I'm just gonna do it again. But this time I have a few like more exciting, maybe dressier outfits I want to incorporate, just because I've been wearing a lot of casual clothes here at home, and I have some fun dinners planned for this trip. So I want to bring some sassier outfits. And when pulling together those sassier outfits, the clothes are usually bulkier, like if I'm thinking formal tops or skirts or dresses. So I had to get creative, and I think I can do it. I've laid out all my outfits, and I'll walk you through my plan. And I haven't tried to put it in the Baboon to the Moon bag yet, so we're gonna do that together. So let me walk you through what I'm planning to bring first. So to give you a quick overview of the timing, I'm flying out Sunday morning, so I'll wear the clothes that I'll wear on Sunday on the plane, knowing that I might want to like change a top because it's really hot. I don't know if you can see the fan behind me, but I don't have air conditioning in my house. It's like 90 degrees today, so we're feeling a little toasty. And I assume that the weather's going to be similar in LA. So I want to make sure I have a couple of extras for swapping out for any sort of sweaty situations. So Sunday, I'll be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I leave Thursday evening. So I need to pack 4 additional outfits at least, in addition to what I'm wearing on the plane. So let me walk you through it. Okay, I never know the best way to do this, to talk to you and show you the things. So this is gonna be it for this time. So a couple things that I do to kind of baseline get started with any packing for any trip that I'm doing. I keep a couple of things in mind. Number one, I don't try to do any new exciting outfits on vacation. I might mix and match things that I've worn and feel comfortable in and I haven't paired together yet, but I never go into a trip thinking this is going to be my best look, because bringing things that you may not feel comfortable or like yourself in is just wasting space. So I've found through traveling quite a bit in the last couple of years that I really just want to be comfortable and I want to feel like myself. And so I stick to a few staples. A lot of times you'll see the same outfits on different trips that I go on, because I know that I'm going to feel like myself and I know I'm going to be comfy when I'm walking around a ton. So that's kind of the first baseline thought. So with that in mind, I definitely know I want to bring comfy, soft pants and skirts, because I want to be able to interchange my tops and bottoms depending on my mood. I'm really a mood-based dresser? Sure. So I want to be able to kind of get dressed based on how I'm feeling that day, while also knowing that I don't want to overpack. I really want to minimize what I'm bringing while still feeling like myself. Okay, so that's kind of my baseline. A couple of things. I'm starting with bottoms. The bottoms that I tend to bring are a pair of soft pants, whether that's my chef pants or these that I'm about to show you, and skirts. I just mentioned that, but there it is again. So this skirt always comes with me. It's a very simple skater style skirt. It feels like it's vintage and handmade. There is no tag in it. I know people ask me every time I wear it, but it's a very simple skater skirt. And I actually pulled this out last night and was like, do I think I can have time to make this? Have never tried to replicate a pattern like this before. And I was like, no, we're not gonna try to make new clothes the night before a trip. So this skirt's coming with me. And then as far as bottoms, I've really been wearing these a lot and I love them. I thrifted them. Hi, Sal. I thrifted them a few months ago. The brand is West End. They're vintage. And it's acetate and spandex, made in the USA. So that's cool. That's how you can kind of know that they're likely vintage, also the tag. But these are really stretchy, really comfy, and they feel kind of jazzy. Like, they feel like I can really dress them up because they're sort of shiny. So those are definitely coming with me. And then I'm going to wear these on the plane and also have them as an option. These are my Happy French Gang sort of like barrel leg pants. Super soft, super comfy. So knowing that those are my bottoms, I'm also gonna bring a pair of just black bike shorts because I might do a yoga class while I'm there, or I can just wear the bike shorts with one of the tops that I'm bringing, and I feel totally comfy with that. So those are my bottoms. I'm also gonna bring one linen dress. This I thrifted, but it's tagged Zara. I don't know if it originally came this color, but I usually don't buy fast fashion secondhand because I don't like the quality, but this is 100% linen and that's a good quality material, so I did buy it and I do really like it, and it's great for hot weather. So that's coming. Hi. I wish I could bring the kitty. Okay, so I'm gonna wear this Big Blood Press tank with this on the plane. And then I am going to bring, as far as tops go, a few variations. I usually bring a couple of t-shirts, a couple of tanks, and maybe like one or two dressier shirts, which I guess that is what I'm doing. It just feels like I'm refining the process a little bit. So you've seen me wear my other Dennis Rodman shirt probably, but I haven't worn this one yet, so I'm gonna bring that, which I feel like I can wear with any of the bottoms. I have worn my other one with this skirt, the green with the sunglasses matches the pants, and like this is just a total mismatch, which I like. I feel like the colorways match, so that's number one. Number two, I'm just gonna bring a second Big Bud Press tank, just a white one, to have as a backup, or also wear to yoga. That's not taking up much space. This is another staple I frequently bring on vacation. It's a bowling shirt that I cropped the sleeves and the hem, which you can tell that I did it kind of quickly and haphazardly because since washing it's starting to fray, so I really should do something about those frayed ends, but I'm not going to. So this is kind of a boxy collared shirt. Again, I think that could go with any of the three. All right, the two pieces that I'm bringing that like feel a little bit more exciting for my maybe fancier nights out are, one, this bow top. I have this in another color as well. This is by Boyko, and it's a tank with a big bow, and it's just so much fun, and I do think that I could wear it with any of the three bottoms that I'm bringing. And then I think what I'm maybe most excited about is this vintage piece that I got when I sold some vintage at a local shop, and then was browsing while I was selling. So it's just kind of a shawl. And my plan, because I'm going to be staying in a hotel with a pool, I'm bringing a couple of U-swims. I'm bringing 3 colors. The slime green, the yuzu, which is their newest one, and then yellow sunshine, I think might be the color name. But I'm bringing 3 because I feel like I could wear any of those tops underneath this as a top, and I could wear this with any of those bottoms as well. So I'm feeling like this whole selection is very versatile. All right, so that kind of brings us through the main outfits. Like I said, I'm bringing some swimsuits. I don't think they're gonna take up much space. I might take one out. I don't need to bring 3, but it feels fun to have the options and mix and match if I want to. A couple other things that I'm bringing. I like wearing a collared shirt, like a structured collared shirt with bike shorts and tennis shoes, because I really think that when you're mixing sort of genres of clothing types, it adds interest. So I'm gonna bring this one button-up shirt that I thrifted. It's really long. This is the first time that I've tried it on, just right before I started filming, and it actually fits like a shirt dress. So I'm definitely gonna bring this. I could wear it over the bike shorts, maybe open with like a bra like this, or I could wear it as a cover up for the swimsuits and just kind of have a loose but structured shirt. It feels like it's a little bit more put together than just like a big t-shirt. So I'm excited to bring that. And then the only other thing, clothes-wise, is another one of my personal rules is I try to only bring one pair of shoes, the ones I'm wearing. Sometimes, depending on the trip, I will bring a second pair, and I really, really, really try to avoid bringing 3 because I'm packing everything into a backpack. I don't want to waste a ton of space with an extra pair of shoes. Normally, if this is the case, I'll bring, depending on the season, I'll either bring my Converse or my Blundstones. Maybe if I'm wearing my Blundstones, the boots, I'll bring the Converse in the suitcase. But it's summer, I'm not gonna bring my Blundstones. And I kind of wanna wear my colorful Converse. So I have a white pair, I mean, they're quite dirty, but they were white, that I wear as basically my summer shoe. I don't tend to bring any sort of fancy shoes on vacation unless I have a specific event, because I have bad feet and I need to be able to put my orthotic insoles into my shoes. Hi baby. And that being said, I just feel like the dirty white ones don't feel like they can jazz up these outfits enough. I do have this entirely yellow pair, and I do think that it goes with every outfit. So I'm gonna pack everything up and see how much room I have, and then we'll see if I try to squeeze in a pair of sandals or something, because I don't know why, but I'm nervous about just bringing one pair of shoes this trip. I think it's just because I don't want to diminish the excitement of these fancier tops with a pair of tennis shoes. But I think having the color and being very intentional about the color and the pairing of the colors, I'll be okay. So let's pack it up and see how we're doing with the size of my bag and how much I have packed. Okay, I had to change my angle, I had to turn the overhead lighting on. Another chaos video for you. You've probably come to expect those. I did get everything in here. I'm gonna wear those clothes on the plane. I usually, to save space, put my headphones around my neck and hold my water bottle or put the cap through one of the handles on here. I am gonna bring my computer because I have some work to do on the 5-hour plane ride. Toiletries, I have my camera, a couple of small books. I didn't talk through like underwear, socks, all that stuff, but that's all in here. Yeah, I think I did it. I definitely do not have room for bringing anything back with me, and that's okay. This is gonna be an experience trip this time. Cool. I hope that you have enjoyed this process. I think I'm gonna work on trying to come up with maybe like a standardized packing list for me, kind of like what I always bring and need to make room for, and maybe that would be helpful for you. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you're interested in. I will try to link anything that I shared. All of my pouches and packing cubes are from Baggu. My backpack is from Baboon to the Moon. This is the mini go bag. It's the smallest of the go bags. I had a big one. I have it still. And it's just too long for my body. So if I pack it full, it has a lot of capacity, but it's just too big for me. And it would be too big as a personal item for the Spirit flight. So yeah, that's it for 5 days in LA with a personal item. Thanks for watching. Sorry about all the lighting and stuff. I didn't get packing until late. It always takes me longer than I think. And I'm leaving tomorrow, so I wanted to record the process. So thanks for being here. Let me know if you like this type of video, and I will work on more that are less chaotic. Have the best day, pals.